Boom. Oh,
it's freezing. Why don't you use your skills and whip up a nice hot fire?
I thought I thawed you out. I could have sworn that was you melting in my arms.
Oh.
Seriously, Rena. It's driving me crazy. I've got to have an answer. Can't sleep, can't eat, can't think. Don't say that's nothing new.
Honey, I have great respect for your mind, but I'd have a whole lot more if you'd whip up that fire there.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I don't know why you're in such a big hurry there anyway. It took me forever to get you to propose.
Yeah? Well, I may be a slow starter, but once I get going, I burn hot.
And long.
Oh. Well, my mama was married to my daddy her whole life, and I never once heard her complain.
Oh, I see. So you think that good marriages are hereditary, huh? Maybe you're right. Kevin and I didn't last so much longer than Stryker or Vicky, and that was no record.
It doesn't help you a bit.
You're doing real good there, isn't it?
Yeah, so are you. I'm dodging my question. Maybe you don't want to answer me. Maybe you don't feel enough for me.
Max, after Kevin, I wasn't sure I'd be able to feel ever again. I don't mean to sound like a cliche, but it made me come alive.
I know loving another man is hard after you've just come off a divorce. But I love you, Rena. When we're together, it's better than anything I ever dreamed. But maybe it doesn't mean that much to you. Maybe that's why you won't say you love me.
Oh, Max, I do love you. You're so gruff on the outside and such a lamb on the inside. And how could any girl resist?
You sure you're not just saying that? Lead me to the shears?
I wouldn't think of cutting that thick hair off of that thick head of yours, not for anything.
You better not. That's where I get my strength.
Oh, I thought it was from eating horseshoes in the morning.
No, that too.
You're so much like my daddy. You know, he thinks he's a grizzly, but down deep inside, he's just a lovable old teddy bear.
Is that how you love me? Huh?
What? Something got you all riled up just because I called you a teddy bear and a lamb?
No, that's not it.
Well, then what is it?
I'm not your father, and I don't want to be. You already got one.
Oh, honey, just because I compared you to Stryker.
Oh, did you think of Justin as your father all those hot nights after the track cooled off?
Now, wait a minute. That's not fair. That's ancient history.
Fair's got nothing to do with it. We're talking about getting married here, and you haven't even said yes to me yet. And I think there's a few things we ought to get straight between each other. And one of them's how you see me.
Well, when I look at you, I see a pig-headed, mule-minded, lovable bear. Max, I'm sorry. There's just something about you that reminds me of Stryker. You forgive me?
I guess.
Good.
Now let's get to that other problem.
What problem is that?
Justin, or have you already forgotten?
How could I forget that arrogant...
I don't want to report on his character. I already know Just pretty well.
Well, then what do you want?
I want to know how you see me and Justin. When you look at me, am I what you see, or do you see Justin? When I hold you, do you feel my arms or his? And we're in bed together. You close your eyes. Do you see me or him? Because if it's him,
Max, when I look at you, I see you. When you're holding me, I think of you. Justin and I are finished. We're washed up. We're through forever. Now, I'm not saying that it was easy arriving at that conclusion.
He's out of your thoughts.
Honey, he's out of my heart. That's really what's important, isn't it? There's only room for you there, Max. Any feelings that I might have for Justin are entirely different than what I feel for you. Max, I love you. I love you.
You love me so much, the rest ought to be easy. Just have to say, yes, Max, I'll marry you.
Max, it's not that easy.
Oh, Rena, you're the damnedest woman.
Honey, I do love you, and Justin and I are through, but I just can't rush into another marriage. I can't make another mistake. It just hurts so much.
Is that how you see me? Mistake in the making?
No.
I sure know I'm not a lot like Dr. Cook. I mean, no one could have kept me in school that long.
I don't know about that. You're about as dedicated to your horses as he is to his patients. You're not exactly a live wire at a party either.
Hey, woman, you trying to prod me?
No. Honey, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm just scared.
Of what? Me?
Scared of making a commitment, tying myself down.
To the wrong man.
Oh, no. No, I've got the right man this time. That I know for sure.
If you got the right man, and the right man loves you so much, which he does, and I don't see what the problem is.
I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Oh, Rena. See if you can remember who said this. Max, I couldn't make an impression on that thick head of yours with a baseball bat.
All right, I might have said that, but that was before.
Before what?
Before we fell in love. Now that I know that you're such a softy inside.
Softy? What, at first you called me a little lamb and a teddy bear, and now I'm a softy? Woman, you just about pushed me over the edge. I'll tell you that right now.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Well, you've gone through just about every excuse possible, and now I'm going to give you a nice, easy choice.
Or what?
Well, you're either going to marry me or I'm going to throw you in the creek outside.
Oh, now come on. That's ridiculous. It's freezing out there.
I know, but see, I'm a man of limited mentality, and all I know how to do is act, you see?
You can't give me those kinds of choices now. You let me down.
All right,
right
tell you what, I'm
now.
going to modify my terms a little bit. It's either the creek outside or the bed. Which is it?
I'm going to the...
Okay, you're going to the creek.
Oh,
Here we go. Come on.
no,
Ice
the
cold.
bed,
What?
the bed,
I can't hear you.
the bed.
Okay, I'm glad you said that was the best decision you ever made.
Oh,